well, but the return pass from Ron Future not good enough there. Martin challenged by Buckley, and that's a free kick. Ron Future might be in a little bit of trouble here from Mr. Reid. Giles is 35 now, player manager of a club at this level of the game must be very, very difficult. Meanwhile, Mr. Reid speaks to Ron Future. Mr. Reid was the referee earlier in the season here in the game between Luton and Chelsea when he had a few problems. Faulkner getting out behind Mayo, but it only comes down to Martin. He can't control it. And Ron Future was fouled there by Giles, and Giles is going to be booked. Well, that was 30 seconds after the original foul by Ron Future on John Giles, and there's a reply and the referee's answer. Well, the warning is very clear. He's off. Well, another Albion player's coming over to Mr. Reid to protest. It was the first time he'd been penalised in the game. We've only had 21 minutes, and it came as a retaliation after Ron Future's foul on him. And Mr. Reid, his action very, very decisive. He's gone. And time for Faulkner and Buckley. Aston goes wide on the left, taking Mulligan with him, leaving space for Buckley to go. He's got a good left foot. Oh, Osborne never saw it. He still hasn't seen it. Where did he come from? Well, he came straight from his own half, steaming forward with Aston pulling a defender wide, giving him even more space, and a good look at the goal and a shot which just crept past that far post. Robson. Nicely played by Chambers to Husband, and now West out here. Good play. John Aston. West is still wide. Gets it. Good play by West if he can get by Martin. He has, and it's cut out by Robertson. Buckley, a good cross. Osborne, now it's King. A minute before half-time, Andy King, who's posed the biggest threat to Albion's defence in this half, opens the scoring for Luton Town. And a good cross by Buckley from the left. First time. The goalkeeper came, but only punched it down straight to King. He didn't panic, controlled it and whacked it in. Down to 10 men and a little bit demoralised in some areas of the field, certainly in the last quarter of an hour of the first half. But on the break they've looked quite sharp. Robson. And here goes Martin. Flick from Mayo. Martin still going, got a good chance, there's a great goal. That's a lovely goal from Martin. Within 45 seconds of the start of the second half, and what a fight back by West Bromwich Albion. The ball pumped forward to Joe Mayo, the big centre forward flicks it off, and Martin keeps going, and finally the goalkeeper comes out and he's just got to put it over the top, and he does it well. And King getting away well there. Good ball to John Aston. Husband getting into the middle. It's in! What a bad bit of goalkeeping. The dejected face of John Osborne. And the happy face of John Aston. Well, there was a good ball down the left to Aston. He had a lot of of room, and he also had a lot of support. My word, he didn't half fire that left foot shot in, and caught the goalkeeper by surprise, pushed it into the top of the net.